It's the second day of Comic-Con 2008, and you're watching Mahalo Daily.
Hey, how you doing? We want to talk a little bit about DC Universe Online. It's the first time where you actually get to create your own custom superhero or supervillain and step into the world of the DC Universe. For the first time, you can fight alongside or against your favorite superheroes and villains in this world, visualized by legendary comic book artist Jim Lee.
Now, what exactly is your goal when playing this game?
Well, you want to create your own custom superhero or supervillain, and then you want to aspire to be as good as or as bad as the famous villains and heroes in the DC Universe.
This is Melody Mooney from Mahalo Daily, and I'm here with Jonah Weiland.
Hi.
He is the editor-in-chief and owner of the wildly successful Comic Book Resources.
It's awesome.
Well, tell us a little bit about the website and about the boat show.
We are the largest online magazine devoted to comic books, and every year during Comic-Con, we rent this yacht. We bring some of comics' brightest stars and some of Hollywood's biggest stars out to the boat. In fact, when we're done with this interview, I'm going to be interviewing Steve Niles, the creator of 30 Days of Night.
30 Days of Night.
And we're going to be talking about a very big announcement that he has to make. It's very cool.
What I did in this film wasn't all that different from what Jack Pierce did in the original film, really. I mean, I wanted to, and I was really glad to hear that they wanted it to be a man in a makeup and not a CG werewolf running around. I like CG stuff, and I think there's some really cool things, but this is the Wolfman, and I really felt this is the best approach for this movie. I mean, there's a real magic that happens when you get a really good actor in a really good makeup. And I mean, he looks at himself in the mirror and he sees that he's the Wolfman.
My question's for Zack Snyder. I want to know who's your favorite Watchmen character?
That's a good question, Batman. That's not really a fair question, though. I will say, I like them all for different reasons. How's that?
Wondering, for the actors, how do you maintain your character and emotional preparation when you're working a lot on green screen and with the sound stage?
You have to tap into your imagination at that point, because when you're on Mars, and you're actually just looking at a green screen, I mean, to stand there and go, oh, it's so beautiful, and you're looking at a green wall, you definitely have to go back to your childhood days and find your imaginary friends.
They always put the name of the hero in the title of the film, but really, a lot of times the villain is just important, maybe more important when you're making a movie. Who did you get for your villain?
To put together a picture, I knew that the center of evil in Central City had to be played by someone who could scare the crap out of everybody, but also who could be big enough and masculine enough and frightening enough figure to fill those gloves and to make you be willing to look past the gloves and into the heart of darkness. And so, who the heck? Mr. Samuel Jackson.
So it's a real honor to be able to put flesh and bones and voice and attitude and everything else to the octopus that's only been a pair of hands since 1930-something. And Frank was kind enough to allow me to create and explore and talk to him and pester him about doing things that turned out to be quite fascinating for us all. Even on a day-to-day basis, I was actually able to come on the set and kind of surprise Frank. I didn't know you were going to do that. I didn't know you looked like that. And but it's good, so let's look like it. So hopefully you'll enjoy it as much as we enjoyed it.
All right, well, that does it for day number 2 at Comic-Con 2008. Everybody's getting on the bus to go home, but I guarantee they'll all be back tomorrow. And you should also join us again tomorrow to watch all of our exclusive videos on MahaloDaily.com. From Comic-Con, I'm Leah D'Amelio. We'll see you next time.